Welcome to the International Training Centre here in Ipswich. What we're going to do today, we're going to talk you around the new HR380. So what's happened is, one of the biggest things to hit our industry in the last few years is the move to stage 5 for EU engine regulations. So what we've had to do is actually look at some of our machines and see how we can bring them up to that new level of air cleanliness. So what we've done, we've come up with the HR380. We've taken the history that we have with the HR300, the HR380 before it, and improved some of it and put in that new engine. And that's going to give us a lot more horsepower. It's going to be a lot cleaner. It's a lot smoother running engine. So you really do notice that there is that new, better quality engine inside the machine. Combine this with the operator comfort for this machine, the efficiency, the choice of decks, choice of cutting widths. It makes a really good all-round machine. Often used in a municipal contractor type environment, but can be used for anywhere where this style of machine is going to be used. So starting around the back of this machine, we've got brilliant access to the engine. And where the engine's concerned, we've actually moved all of the filters outside of the engine bay. So on this side, we have the fuel filters, actually better filtration now for this stage 5 engine. And on the other side, we have an external engine oil filter and an external hydraulic filter. So it just makes servicing and maintenance for the engine a lot easier to do. Even for the operator, for his daily checks, it's very easy. Visual check for your water level, visual check for how dirty your air filter is, and an easy traditional dipstick for checking the engine oil level. We've gone for LED lights on the back, LED running lights on the front, combined with halogen lights as well for that real brightness. We've changed the lights on the back, so they're now separate from the storage racks. So depending on what you want, we can actually fit the storage racks and or the lights in any combination you actually want. Heavy duty bumper at the back, diesel tank, hydraulic tank on either side. Again, ease of filling, nice big filler for your diesel tank, very small filler for your hydraulics, so an inexperienced operator won't accidentally put diesel in the hydraulic oil. Coming forward, we have the option of a beacon. We've got a small storage rack on here and a very large storage box on the side. And this is great if you're going out all day long. You can have your lunch, your waterproofs all in here. We've got a removable tote tray, so you can easily take that home with you. Bring your lunch in there with you. So really, thinking about what the operator needs. So getting on and off the machine is very easy. The steering wheel moves out of the way. We can very nicely climb up, bring the steering wheel down and secure ourselves nicely into the machine. And part of this machine is the fact that we've got a superb area for the operator to be in all day long. As I showed you, we've got an adjustable steering wheel. We've got the pedal here that's adjustable for the comfort of the operator's foot, allowing him to use that parallel cross-flow traction system to its full potential. And having that 37.5 horsepower Kubota engine behind that transmission is giving it a really good, superb hill climbing and manoeuvrability for this machine. All the operator controls that he's going to need for his standard mowing, so your lift and lower and traction control, are all here on an adjustable armrest. Again, getting the operator really into a good position. Down here on the dashboard, we've gone for a full colour display now, so we can actually see it in any weather conditions. And if we actually go into that display a little bit more, we've got a huge amount of diagnosis on there, so we can make sure everything is working to its optimum. On the front, I mentioned we've got the LED halogen lights. The indicators are visible all the way around. So it doesn't matter what angle people are looking at the machine, you can see if the operator is using his indicators to change direction. And we've got wing mirrors here, either side, so the operator can see behind you. And if you wanted to fold them in a little bit to get up to some trees, they're on a movable bracket, so just with a hand you can move them in. And this is what goes to make this a really comfortable machine. As I said, there are armrests on either side, adjustable steering wheel, fully adjustable suspension seat. It's a great place to work for the day. Coming round to the real action part of the machine, the part that actually cuts the grass. We have a choice of decks, either 60 or 72 inch, 1.5 or 1.8 metre rotary rear discharge decks. And with our rotary decks, we've done away with all the belts and pulleys under there. It's all hydraulic drive, so you don't have that rotating PTO shaft, adding noise, vibration and lots of maintenance. Now this is a very low maintenance deck. You don't worry about all those belts and pulleys. So full power direct to each blade. The deck itself can be lifted up to a good transport height, but also we can flick it up to nearly 90 degrees. So if you wanted to clean under it, change your blades in a safe manner, it's easily done on this machine. Quite a range of heights of cut on here. We're set in the middle, roughly in the middle at the moment. We will go up a bit higher, so we can go up and down very easily. We've gone for rear discharge decks on here, so again for safety, keeping all the debris low down under the machine. Cuts and disperses the grass very evenly. If the grass you've got is a little bit longer, we do offer the option of fitting a mooting flail to this machine, and they are totally interchangeable. So if you have some jobs that need a rotary application and some jobs that need a flail application, we can do it on this machine with the option of quick release hydraulic couplings, pins and 4 bolts. We can take the deck off, only takes about 10 minutes, and put the mooting flail on it. And because it's a flail, it gives us the ability to put a roller on. So it gives you a nice stripe. You don't just need the flail for the big, thick jungle. We can actually use that for a reasonable finish on sports turf as well. That's making it a real all-round machine with good cutting quality, good dispersal of clippings, and ease of maintenance. There's very few grease nipples on here. And because of the nature of the work that this machine is doing, everything is bolt-on. So if anything did get knocked at all, it's very easy to remove a part, straighten it and put it back on. All under the front lip of the deck are wear plates. So if you're running at a very low height of cut, quite close to the ground, and the deck is getting very near to humps and bumps, we've got wear plates on there, easily replaced so that you're not damaging the main shell of the deck.